What's up, guys? It's GhostRobo, and we are here with Killzone 3 multiplayer, and I want to use this first gameplay to give you my launch day impressions, to compare it a little bit to Black Ops, and also to delve into some of the intricacies of Killzone's multiplayer. This here is Guerrilla Warfare, which as far as I'm concerned, you can just call Team Deathmatch, because that's basically what it is. I don't know why it says body count up there at the top of the screen when in all the menus it's titled Guerrilla Warfare, but we're going to fill up those meters. You'll notice underneath my number 30 score, there's going to be a green and red meter that fill up throughout the match. There's no specific score total like 7,500 in Black Ops Team Deathmatch. You're just trying to fill that meter up, and it's a little, it's a little unspecific, but it functions okay. Let's start off by talking about guns, though, because that's your main tool that you're going to need to be successful at any shooter. And of course, Killzone 3 falls into that same category. The STA-52 Assault Rifle is my favorite gun, and that's what I'm using right here. Killzone 3 is set up with a class system where you can pick Engineer, Tactician, Infiltrator, Marksman, but the real cool part about it is that a lot of the guns overlap. Some of them just cost more for different classes. So for example, I'm running with the Marksman class here, and he starts off with a long-range rifle, but using some of your unlock points that you gain by leveling up, you can unlock that assault rifle that I started off with, making the classes very modifiable and in some ways more interesting than the Black Ops classes, because there's a different weight to different perks and to different guns per class. Here I'm just getting used to the controls, and I guess that guy was as well. One thing I have trouble with the PS3 controller is accidentally pushing up on the stick instead of clicking it in for the melee. That just always seems to get me. I'm not sure if it's a problem for you, but it's one thing I don't like about the PlayStation controller. Other guns that I really enjoy, I like the pistols a lot. All the pistols. There's a shotgun pistol, there's a regular pistol, which I have equipped in this match, and they seem to be really powerful and have good range, so I wouldn't be afraid, if I were you, to switch to that secondary and pop off some rounds. The LS-13 shotgun is my second favorite primary weapon, and it's kind of a chancy choice, because at close range it's deadly. It's a one-shot kill. It's a really, really powerful, great-feeling shotgun. But if you're playing any of these maps that have a lot of distance between you and the enemy, you're going to be struggling. And I found that based on the map, it seems like you kind of need to tailor your loadout to that map. There's some that have huge, long corridors, huge, long alleyways where you can see way down there, and some that are much more close quarters, and obviously you can tailor your weapons to that. What I really like, though, about this game is that there are no kill streaks. So a lot of you who play Black Ops are like, oh my god, there's no kill streaks. What would I do? How would I do well? But instead what they have is ribbons, and the ribbons reward you for doing certain things. So for example, get 10 kills in a match aiming down the sights, and you'll get faster aim. Get 5 assists in a match, and you'll get increased bullet damage, because clearly you're helping your team out, dealing out massive damage all over the battlefield. And so this really encourages you to play to a style. Black Ops kind of has people sprinting all over the place, racking up kills, racking up kill streaks. Here, you know, if you get 8 kills down the sights and 3 assists, that's okay, but you'd almost be better off focusing on one specific role and acquiring your ribbons and helping your team in that way. From a similar standpoint, the classes also have abilities. They're not really perks. I was going to call them perks, but they're more like abilities, because it's not a perk in the sense of you can reload faster, or you can, you know, get 1 less for a kill streak like Hardline in Black Ops. It's more like there's a radar ability, or with this class, the Marksman, I have a cloaking ability, so I can hide. There's a disguise where you can look like the other team. There's engineer, where you can deploy turrets. You can deploy sentry drones that fly above the map. You've probably seen a couple already in this match, and I find those, again, to really help distinguish this game from Black Ops, because it's not as much then, it still is to a degree, but not as much then about pure kills and deaths. It's more about your actions and unlocking different ribbons, and then going through and using your abilities, which of course have cooldown timers, carefully and to your best advantage. There you'll see I picked up a double kill. I pick up the faster aim ribbon, and now this will stay with me through the rest of the match. It's not like it's going to go away when I die. That guy found me through my disguise, but my teammate killed him from behind, so I'm saved. You'll notice that once a guy dies, a Helgen or an ISA soldier, they lay on the ground and are kind of squirming around for a bit. A field medic can go and revive them at any point in time, which is kind of an interesting touch. And in some ways, you want to leave the guy sitting there. You can go up and melee them, kick them in the face, and take them out completely, but you kind of want to leave them there, so a crazy, aggressive field medic's like, oh my god, I gotta go save that guy, and runs over to take him out. Now, without kill streaks, your total kills per game are going to be a lot lower. I found guys at the top of their leaderboard ranging from 9 to about 15. I've never seen someone get 20 yet here on launch day, and that really has me smiling, because then it's less about lone wolfing it, it's less about trying to get this 40-0 game, it's more about enjoying it and doing well. Like, I finished first on my team there at 13-4, which is a pretty good score for Killzone 3. Not a great Call of Duty Black Ops score, but I think you'll find this game will suit your needs a lot more if you're not someone who can go 40-0 in Black Ops. If you're someone who does pretty well at Black Ops, but not top, phenomenal, amazing MLG Pro tier, I think you'll like this game potentially a little bit more. Obviously, it's early. I got a lot more to play, a lot more maps to check out. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, best graphics I've ever seen on a console. But yeah, that's Killzone 3 multiplayer in a nutshell. It's a lot of fun so far, and I hope you had fun with this video. Leave a rating if you feel so inclined, and you can count on me to bring you a lot more awesome Killzone 3 multiplayer gameplay. Thanks a lot for watching, but until next time, we will see you later.